Before we begin, we recommend that you remove all your Pokemon immediately. What? Why? It's for precautionary additions. So, hand them over right now, and then you may begin your expedition. However, I do have something to ask. Your job list was a bit of a understatement, but we're gonna allow it just in case. So, you still got the job, but we're gonna have to relook at this jobs application. But now that that's all said, put on a cassette tape and begin your expedition. All right. Entry number 1, May 4th, 1912. Today was the day I can finally head out and explore Kitakami, despite traveling by Basculegion. Luckily, they weren't too cranky. Sadly, this also meant I had to leave my hometown in the Hisui region. I don't know when I'll be back home, but I know that I'm gonna have lots of fun. I'm bringing this special recorder with mixtapes, so I'll make sure whoever finds this can listen to what I discover. Entry number 2, May 6, 1912. It's been 2 days since I stepped foot on Kitakami soil. The plants were gigantic and rich. The people are really interesting with their choice of clothing. Their festivals are interesting for sure, but there is a rumor about a strange Pokemon entering their forest. So I wanted to go down there and see for myself. I have no Pokemon, but that's fine by me. I'm gonna make sure I have everything packed before I travel to the forest called the Timeless Woods. Entry number 3, May 7th, 1912. The Timeless Woods is not only big, but very mysterious. There are so many Pokemon here that I have never seen before in my life. I mean, I'm familiar with Shinx, Gardevoir, even some Stanlers, but I have never seen these kind of Pokemon before, like Indeedee, Grubbin, or Hatterene? Lots of new Pokemon I've never seen, followed by some that I am familiar with. This really is an interesting forest. So the rumors about the strange Pokemon said that this was supposed to be some kind of big brown Pokemon, but I haven't seen anything yet, so I'm gonna keep moving to find out. Entry number 4, June 1st, 1912. Nothing found. Entry number 5, June 7th, 1912. I finally found it. This is no ordinary big brown Pokemon, you know. This is a Ursaluna, a very rare Pokemon, only native to Hisui, and it's huge. It must be an alpha, but I'm really confused on what's this kind of Pokemon doing in a place like this. I haven't studied much about the forest rather than just look around for Pokemon, but this discovery changes everything. I'm gonna keep an eye on this Pokemon for as long as I can. Maybe I could be friends with it, if I be careful. Entry number 6, July 19th, 1912. This is a very interesting Ursaluna. It acts docile towards other Pokemon like Pikachu and Lucario, but immediately attacks others for food or intimidation. Even drinking water from the waterfall isn't safe without a casualty. But then again, this is a very big Pokemon, so who knows how much it needs to survive. It's really strange that I don't see any red glowing parts on its eyes, like a usual alpha Pokemon. Maybe it was captured by a trainer one time, then it released. But if that's the case, then I feel bad for the Pokemon. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm gonna find out soon enough. Entry number 7, July 29th, 1912. Nothing new. Entry number 8, September 14th, 1912. Nothing new. Entry number 9, October 20th, 1912. It's starting to act very aggressive, and it keeps scratching its head. I want to help it, but I'm afraid I could risk myself being killed by just one swipe of this powerful Pokemon's claws. Just literally, one swipe and I'm dead. So it's best that I just keep my distance and just watch. Despite the minority, I see a lot of Pokemon planning something. They might want to take it down for what I'm theorizing. We'll have to find out soon enough. Entry number 10, November 4th, 1912. I come back to the forest, and there's already destruction going on. Lucarios, Snorlaxes, even new Pokemon like Annihilate are teaming up and trying to take down the Alpha as much as they can. But what I saw was something I'd never expect from a Pokemon this big and strong. It fires a powerful Moonblast that not only one-shots the Annihilate, but with the Earth power, the Snorlax and Lucario are down and out. As well as this is an interestingly strong Pokemon that only relies on ranged attack and physical attack, who would have thought that this Pokemon is so strong would have a different kind of moveset? Studying Pokemon is so much fun, and I've got to know more. Entry number 11, December 13th, 1912. It's starting to snow, and the people say that it's rare to snow in Kitakami, so I gotta pack up my stuff and get back to the village before the snow occurs. And I'm very curious on what the Ursaluna will do at this kind of time. Probably hibernate or something like a normal Ursaluna. Entry number 12, April 26th, 1913. Nothing new. Entry number 13, July 5th, 1913. It's starting to look different, and it's acting very irrational. Lots of mud is covering the Pokemon's face, and one of its eyes looks like it got gouged out or slashed off during a fight. I'm really concerned about the poor thing, but maybe this is a special kind of evolution. I just can't put my finger on it. And I theorized, while I was in the village, that this Pokemon might have migrated by water, but by land, too, because most Pokemon migrate to find a new home or territory for themselves. So maybe this Pokemon could have migrated here and found this place to be its new home. But of course, with rivals, destruction occurs. Acting different? This is a new thing. Entry number 14, August 2nd, 1914. It's starting to stand up on two legs a lot more. And its eye is starting to heal up, but it also glows. I am very curious on what this evolution is going to be, but I feel like something bad's about to happen to it. Entry number 15, October 18th, 1915. It's night time. Oh god. The moon has turned red, and so many Pokemon hide in fear. I'm very confused on what's going on, but something really strange happened to the moon. It started to glow red, and then it fired a really strange beam straight at the Ursaluna's forehead. It roared in pain and slashed down trees and clawed marks on mountains like it was paper. and even other Pokemon ran away and scared. But then it finally passed out, and its body has really changed. It's not even a Pokemon anymore. It's a monster. No, no, no. It spotted me. It got up immediately and started powering up something. Oh, it's very big. From its forehead. This isn't good. This is so not good. I gotta get out of here before it changed forms from a blood moon. It's a blood moon monster. This Ursaluna needs to be stopped. Congratulations, you have now completed your job. Now, we need to ask you a couple questions. Follow us to the questioning board. So you did everything, correct? Yes. Good. Now, what did you hear from it? An Ursaluna evolving by nature, and it was just so big and aggressive. It killed an Annihilate or something. It annihilated Pokemon and nature as it tried to evolve. Interesting. Now I just have one more question. Yeah, what is it? Boss, it entered. It got inside. What? Ah! You get out of here now. What the hell? Quick. Oh no, it's just me left. Oh no. It's coming straight towards me. Walking to me?